Don't worry, you don't need the deck list on screen. It just looks like a big old weird grid of cards, okay? At least on Moxfield, you can like sort it. You can look at it sorted by all the different things. On Arena, it's just, bleh. That's how Brawl deck lists look on Arena. I hate it. That's why you don't get deck techs on Brawl decks. You just get, hey, if you want the list, Moxfield. It's links in the description every time, even though you guys keep on asking for it. Apparently you can't read. I'm trying to help. All right, so this is part of you beat it, I build it, and that means that I was playing Felia, and Felia played its 5 games just to kind of like tune it, and then after that, the next deck that actually wins a game against me, I will build that deck. So we ended up with Jodah. Jodah beat me. This is a fun thing I've been doing on stream, and now here we are running Jodah the Unifier against Narset Enlightened Master, which is a Jeskai extra turns combo deck. Just play Narset, attack with it, flip over extra turns or other OP spells, win the game. It's very much like a one-shot commander. While Jodah here is a go big, go fast commander. And you see, we're ramp with birds into Catilda. Next turn, we're looking at Jodah or Gigantha. Gigantha taps for these colors, which can then cast the Jodah, which we can then cast the Paradox Engine. Are you not entertained? Let's go for it. Big Elk. See if the opponent has an answer to it. If they have a Wrath, we're screwed. No Wrath. No Wrath. Okay. Okay. Like, that's fine. The Narset is usually a ramp deck. That is 100% how Narset tends to function. Here's Jodah, the Grand Unifier. And here's Paradox Engine, a legend, you might say. Here's Nissa. And then we got this Mox Amber for the untaps. Now we're not going to hit anything off that. And we have no more legends. But we can attack. Oh, yes. We can attack. Go blue. Kind of stalled there, to be honest. Like, that turn could have been so much bigger with 2 different cards in hand, but hey, let's see if they've got the answer. They're at 11. They're facing down 1 billion power and toughness. Can they get out of this? If they Wrath, it is quite possible we do actual nothing. Jodah is so all or nothing, it drives me crazy. It's not the deck I would have chosen on my own, but when Felia didn't have interaction, the Jodah beasties were just too strong, and they pounded us into the pavement. Uh-oh. Wow, I love how they had to think about that, you know? Make sure they tapped correctly. That was really important. Oh, if this was in our hand, if we had this card, I can't even begin to describe the absolute nonsense we have gotten up to. Anyway, that was great. Your go. It doesn't matter what you do now, you'll win. So just do it. Casually discarding swords to plowshares against our big creature deck. I'm gonna leave. Like, they're literally a waste of time at this point. Anyway, that's the full Jodah experience. Let's we'll keep track though. We're gonna do it right. So we are 0-1. Let's put that here. Let's put that here, and then on, as LVD would say, on to the next one. We are on the draw against Zergo and Ojitai. Control. So good, more board wipes. I'm gonna keep. Just draw land. And at least we have like a lot of good threats. I mean, they're just gonna be a control deck anyway, so we don't need to be in a rush. Okay, Skrelv. We drew a turn 1 play. Hype. Incredible. That's not a land. Where's our land? I need our land. That's a 7-drop. Welcome to Jodah. Oh God, Fable. I can't beat Fable. Are you kidding? With this hand? It's over. I'm done. Worst O2 of my life. Maybe that keep was extra sketch, but you know, we're running the right amount of lands. We got the full 40. We're on the draw. Like, draw one land, dude. How hard could that be? But nah. MTG Arena says no way. Not today. Just deny me. Deny me fun. All right. Hey, you're late. But let's run that out. We'll probably counter this. But we need to get their counter spells. They did not counter this. Guess we like that. Fresco tapping for mana with Catilda might be fun. Like, we have built a well-oiled machine as far as ways to get a lot of mana. You just have to draw the right amount of lands. Like, look how much mana we generate here. Hey, if they wipe the board, at least we get their whole Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Okay, well, that's a thing you can do. I counter your Molten Impact. Are you sure that's what you wanted to do? I don't think that's what they wanted to do. Yeah. So they have a counter spell open. Man, could I use Cavern of Souls. They might not have it. We have a lot of options. We want second, right? Black, white, red, blue. I guess this is green. Relic of Legends, of course, can make a lot of mana. Chromatic Ori's insane. The thing is, whatever we play is probably countered, right? So let's just keep upping the mana. Maybe they'll counter this. They did not counter that. I would like to leave up Rusko Skrelv, so here's the One Ring. They'll probably counter that, if I had to guess. Okay, no more lies. That's how I feel, Arena. Gotta get their counters out of the way and get them to, like, if we dial them into like attacking with Ojutai, trying to hit a counter off the top, and they use a lot of mana on that, then maybe we sneak out Chromatic Ori, Jodah, something crazy, right? That's the plan. Because the clock is ticking, so we want to try to dump our hand before we get a new one. Obviously, opponent might mess with that too. We can see very clearly they're not very fun. I'm really curious if they leave Ojutai on the board. I think they should. In this matchup, I think you should. You don't anticipate interaction, but maybe they are anticipating wiping the board. Yep, they left down the board. Okay, so they're probably not going to board wipe. They're just going to try to counter, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we gotta try Jodah. If we try the Ori, we could also go for a Sika or Selvala, because they're gonna counter the Ori, right? Feels like they have to. But they also have to counter Jodah. I think we have to try to play Jodah, and if that doesn't work, play the bridge. I think that's the best line. Again, though, if we let down our guard, we're in big trouble. All right, well, here we go. Maybe it's Selvala, then Jodah? Then a Sika? Yeah, just get it all out there. Let's go. First counterspell coming right up. Actually, second. Resolves! I'll draw my card, thank you. Guys? Hello? I mean, I can cast these, but I have to tap the Skrull to do it. No, wait, no, I don't. I can tap the Jodah. Oh, this is pretty good. It does set them up for a board wipe, though. It really does. Okay. In that case, show him who's boss. They keep the goblin? I mean, you can make one now. You're not going to keep it because it's not the end step. I think they messed that up. Hopefully that throws them off a little. But yeah, it does feel like they're going to wipe the board here. That does let us play Ori. Ori Bridge, right? And they kept out Zurgo and Ojutai, so they blow up their own dragon. That's commander tax they have to pay in the future. So I think the strategy is sound. Obviously, if I untap with Selvala Jodah, I'm going to do a lot of crazy things. Oh yeah, they can just bounce it again. I forgot about that. It's been a minute, guys. Give me a minute. All right, let's see how many counter spells they have available here. Sure would be nice to draw a Cavern of Souls. Can't do it. All right, here's my Ori that they counter. See that? We almost played Magic today. I hate this so much. This deck gets absolutely freaking farmed, but I happen to lose to it once with Felia. But here's a video. You can see the potential. If our opponents ever blink, but this is what it is. We played against 2 straight like removal dot decks, of which Brawl is about half the meta is about removal dot decks. So it's tough. It's really tough. It's asking a lot. Counter this, right? Don't you have to? Okay. So I can't sneak the bridge into play for free because it's the backside of a Sika, but I can try to cast it here. Yeah, they got the Izzet charm. Nothing I can really do. But remember, our goal is to get this midnight clock. They have Narset, so I guess it's over. Yeah, this isn't a useful game. Like, really, what were we supposed to do, right? Nothing. Nothing we can do. It's like the deck is so bad in these games. We even had Skrelv, man. Like, their exact removal we could beat. But we can't beat a board wipe unless we draw some of the other legends, which we haven't drawn yet. Dude, going for the full 05. God, Yawgmoth. Okay, Yawgmoth is Dorks, but also removal dot deck. We're on the draw again. Is this 3 for 3 on the draw? It is. The Limbala doesn't really help. The Catilda just dies. The Grella we can't cast. Mulligan. The Boromir, do you help? Are you good? Black, green, white, blue. Missing red. Can't keep this either. Ragavan. Ragavan is useless in this matchup. It will never, ever get through. Not for a second. But at least we have Urtai. I'll keep it. We'll put Ragavan away. Yeah, I don't think the world wants me to succeed at all with Jodah, and I think it's because I talk bad about him, but at least you can see why I talk bad about him. This is like this has got to be one of the worst like high level Q decks in Brawl, and when it works, it works. I mean, they got me. They got Felia. Beat it on stream and everything. The world witnessed it, so we have to do it. At least their freebooter misses. Blue is here, so we want one that's not blue, so we'll get the garden. Plaza's not bad. We take that. Oh look, mono 4 drops. I have more 3 drops than anything in this deck, so the idea of drawing one seemed pretty good. Dude, there's no chance. Where were you last game? Where were you? Huh? Cavern? What were you doing? What were you doing last game? Out being lazy, huh? Close, right? God, we almost did something this game. They did actual nothing with Rankle. That's how good they feel. The Rankle has to go, though. We can't keep Jodah around. So, we've got to play the Urtai, kill the Rankle, block the Vran if they attack with it, and then slam Jodah and hope. And go for Yawgmoth. Yeah. Can't do anything about that. I mean, it's got to be Rankle first. Well, you don't get a card then. So there. They actually still got a card, didn't they? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Well, drill bit. That's nice. Haven't been drilled in a minute. All right. Easy mode. To be fair, I think these are the 3 worst matchups and worst situations I could script for the deck. I don't think it's close. Voja. If I'm on the draw again. But at least this is a slugfest. Whoever goes first will win. Well, crap. I'm still keeping. Bloom Tender into Gwenna into Jodah. But if they have a turn 1 elf, good God. Life's not fair sometimes, man. Okay, they don't have a turn 1 elf. Okay. If they went elf into Voja, I think we'd have no chance. But that is not what just happened. This is a game, baby. We need to draw land. It would really suck to miss out on land and lose that way. Again. Okay, that doesn't make mana. So far, so good. So far, so good. Now, thinning the deck mathematically guarantees you'll top deck a land. That's how it works. That's science. Okay. So what do I need? I need red and white. So there's that. And all 5 colors are repped. And here is Bloom Tendies. Nice little special guest printing in Foundations. A lot of people didn't know this card was around. Our opponent has interaction in the interactive format, so they deserve all the victories. They still don't have Voja next turn. Metallic Mimic naming elf. We top a land like an absolute boss. Slayer of Worlds coming through. Come on, guys. Don't hurt Gwenna. If they kept their hand, they probably have removal for at least 1 important creature. Okay, that's Nissa. Okay. Still no Voja. All right. We've got the mana for the Jodah. I think we play the Jodah. And then we have Animus Awakening. But only Gwenna mana. So we have to do this. But we do Cascade. We probably... Mox Amber, please. Okay, Skrelv. Not... I mean... we have a board. We have a board. We have a chance. Come on, Elf Ball. Don't mess with me here. Come on. Convoke, kill Skrelv. Sure. That's great. Plaza, a land. We're gonna go hard. Power 5 or greater, huh? So Nadu's the only slouch here. Roxanne. Cappin. Oh, it's on now. Oh, it's on now. They got no chance. Well, 5 or greater. Roxanne is 4. I should have played Kenrith, but as you see, it really didn't matter. I can't believe they didn't keep a ramping elf. I think if you're Voja, even on the play, you got a mulligan for a ramping elf. That was kind of crazy, but we're on the board. We take one. Whew. Oh, more elves. Maybe we'll be on the play this time. Come on, baby. Come on the play. Yes. Is this hand good, though? No. Man, the 2-landers are brutal. These are... we have 3 2-mana plays, all of them uncastable from our 2 lands. That's insane. This is way better. This is way better. We're good. We're good. Bro, what does it take? See, they get it. There's your delighted halfling. Well, what are you? You're a 3/3, so Magda just dies next turn? Awesome. We sure almost got him. Now what? So we want red and green and white. We want black and blue. Here's Verona. Hopefully we draw a solid 3-mana play that leads us into Jodah pretty quickly. Worst case scenario, we'll play the Magda. They'd be sprawling. Yeah, this is in many ways a faster elf deck. It can just tap 2 untapped creatures, reveal a creature card from your hand or the top of your library, put it right on the battlefield. So it can, and often does, go bigger. Sylvala's a good one. I think that's a good one. Can make a lot of mana. Does play Jodah next turn. Seems like a really good one. Crossroads is tapped because we went first. We go get a green here. Seems fine. Might as well not take a damage here from the confluence. Untap. Draw. Pass. Threaten a double block. I don't think they'll attack, but give them pause. Give them pause. Come on, Mox Amber, where are you at? I could really use one. But let me go. Like Yoda activates Sylvala. Actually, I think I'm still short of that. I need some way to cheat on mana. Really? I don't trust that. I guess I'm taking that. But hey, that means they can't use the ability. I'm happy. And they're passing? What is this? What's happening? I'm being scammed. I'm not sure how, but I just know I'm being scammed. It's a moot that has flash. Flash is pretty good. They're trying to time something sneaky on me. I should do something sneaky to them. We could also just go for Roxy. Dude, there's something going on. I think I'm playing Samut. But I can do that at instant speed, so I can make them commit to whatever they're doing. I mean, it's like mono green. What am I afraid of? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know what I'm afraid of. But there's no way they do nothing from that position. It just seems insane. And this isn't like a bad position for me to be flashing out Samut. Nothing is happening. What is going on? Uh-huh. Trigger. Ornithopter? Why? Why? What is this? What's happening? Let's see. What do you got? A great worm. Oh, it says 1616 indestructible. Yeah, okay. Casual great worm. All right. Okay. Okay. Our opponent just played 28 power after doing nothing last turn. I might add. Time to match it. This is going to be a big kids battle. They still have something, by the way. You can feel the stick. Keep digging. Haste, huh? Haste is interesting there. I don't think it's the land, though. I think we'll need that. You might just be too slow. Although haste, again, very good. Burn to face. All of this is potentially good. But it doesn't untap the Gwenna. So we play the Gwenna. Tap for 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't do it. No, we have to play the Jodah first. Then we can play the Gwenna. But the Gwenna does untaps when we cast something 5 or greater. So we have to draw another 5. I guess it's Magda. Sorry. We do need a critical mass of legends. It's kind of concerning. But untap another creature on Samut is pretty awesome. What are we doing here? What would you say we do here? It does take a green and a tap. Takes a green and a tap. Crap. Any combination of colors? Interesting. Start here. Lotho. Yeah, if I play the Jodah here, then I have to untap the Selvala. That's fine. That works. Gotta go over the 16-16 and this 12-12. Can we do it? I also feel like they're plotting something. So this is probably the window when I go for this untap that they're going to be like, nope. Let's see. If they have something, and they have a 16-16, so if they have a fight spell, they're in good shape. Okay. They don't have it, man. They don't have it. It's gonna get interesting. Any combination of colors, huh? Oh, creatures have haste, right? Any combination of colors. Okay, 9 mana. All right, we're gonna be seeking Paradox Engine. Yeah, we'll just go all green. And then, how do I full control? I'm trying to choose which mana to spend. This is going to be ugly, but I still have a timeout. And we hit Helga. Oh God, Helga makes mana. All right, this is gonna get really weird, guys. We're looking for only the greatest and best. Malira, no, I don't think. Helga makes a lot of mana too. What do I need? I need like Kenrith? All right, I'm not doing full control. I don't think we have time. All right, draw a card. This is where X is its power. Only to cast creature spells may have value 4 or greater or with X in their cost. That's awkward. Oh! 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 Okay. Okay. This doesn't work though, right? I have to draw it. Oh no. Okay, so I have to do this because I'm one short of the engine here. I've got to play the tender. How do I get one more spell though? Oh no, I'm out of spells. Not like this. Oh, I had it. Oh no. Oh wait, I cascade. I have a chance here. I have a chance. No way, dude. I have mana in the pool to activate it. I'll have a card in hand if I can cast it. This is cast too, right? I get the protection. Oh, I'm getting another turn then. I'm getting another turn. Yeah, not activating Rona because I don't have anything with madness. I'd just be discarding whatever. Ah, it's a land. But I want to win now. Okay, Rona. Hit. Come on, hit one time for me. Is that's not a creature? It won't work. That won't do. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's see if we die. Oh no. Okay, that 11. I mean, attacking with any of this doesn't get me anything, but I have the protection. Like, they just block with the Great Worm, but I have the protection. We get another turn. That was a pretty good turn. Did you guys like it? I'm stressing over here with the rope and the full control. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we hit any creature mana value 4 or greater there. Like, we just win. Kind of on the spot, it feels like. But One Ring, dude, One Ring's a good card. What are they gonna do? Play a questing beast and still somehow get through my defenses? Nah, they're not gonna do that. Oh my goodness. I mean, let's go. This is gonna be a little silly, I'm not gonna lie. Get ready for a roller coaster of mana and absolute nonsense. We're gonna draw our whole deck. Are they gonna let me play this? There's no way they actually let me play this, is there? I can't be that lucky. That would be too much fun. Brawl players letting me do this? Maybe even having the kindness to click through it to let me really experience the pop-off? Nobody does this, right? Okay. Okay, we're still here. We're still here. To the moon! Oh, points deducted. I didn't tap my meteorite. I mean, we're gonna draw our deck. Our opponent's gonna rope as it happens. They're so impressed. All right, it's cool. Yeah, let's go. Keep it up. How much mana do you think is enough? I don't think I need to float mana. I think this is just over. Kenrith is like the lock. We do have to watch out for like fog. Do I have anything that stops fog? Questing beast. Oh, they can't cast spells now, right? All right, your opponent can't cast spells during your turn. So now it really is just find Kenrith. And we don't even need that. We probably have enough power without it. I just like to be sure. There is a 16-16 and a 12-12 over there. I will refuse to play optimally from here on. Woo, free Ragavan. I will never play optimally again. Then try to end it quickly. Kenrith is in here somewhere. We'll find him. Well, there are 49 cards to go. It couldn't take long. All right, 5 blockers. Pretty sure we got him. I mean, I could try to heist their Crater Hoof. I guess that's my next move. Oh, it's Tally. Nope, there he is. There's the guy. I just want to make sure they're all trample hasty. We could also, oh wait, they're on 0 timeouts. Hold on. If we run them out of timeouts, we can just cook. And we can see how much damage we can really deal. Yeah, it's there. Okay, there, that's their last timeout. Let's go. Let's go. How much damage can we deal? This is the new adventure of this particular game right here. It's BME as hell, but this is Brawl. Brawl is nonsense. We are here for nonsense. We are here for a show. This is entertainment, all right? Everybody's gonna get home safe. I don't think anybody will have their feelings hurt. Our opponent's still here for a reason. They could leave. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Do I get a Crater Hoof? I do not. I get an old Gnawbone. That's funny. Let's do it. All right, 30. Come on. New record. I don't know why it's sitting there. Oh, because our is having trouble making mana, that's why. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. We're absolutely doing it. Well, it has reduced the cost of a tally. I don't even know. Oh, Captain Everheart. I can't cast it. What do you mean I can't cast it? Am I missing something? No red? I can cast it with colorless. Why can't I cast a tally? Anybody? Anybody have an answer to why I can't cast a tally right now? I'm confuzzled, but I'm now nervous, so I'm just going to go to the combat. And why are they roping again? They get more rope? I thought they were out of timeouts. The servers are breaking right before our very eyes. They don't know how to calculate this power and toughness. Dude, it could be so much more. It could be so much more right now. Just wait till I drop this Ember Cleave. Where's my God Eternal Ronus? If any of you ever wondered where that clip in my old Brawl intro came from when I'm hitting them for like 180 some thousand damage, it was looping God Eternal Ronus. They're actually finding blocks. Didn't kill him with first strike damage. Criminal. Coward. All right, we got one. We got one. Big time. So, it's on now. If it beats us, we build it. You beat it, I build it. That's what's going on. We're on the draw. Again. Against Italy. Man, I'm down for building Italy. Oh my goodness, though. Come on, deck. Not like this. Okay. Early ramp pieces located, including Kona. Wow. Okay, yeah. This is the more explosive side of the hand. The Kona isn't great, but I think we keep it and just hope we draw the right thing. Animus Might is probably not useful against Italy, to be honest. They might have a Mana Dork we can kill. That's about it. But I think we have to keep all the legendary creatures. It's what the deck does. Turn 1 Passage is not a turn 1 elf. Utopia Sprawl, okay. That's a lot of ramp. We're going to be on the board fast. I can't think of what they would do to Mox Amber in hand, but they could do things to it on the table. They've got the special guest version of Paradise Druid. Here's your Skrelv. Here's your Amber. Yeah, we're not going to play Kona this turn, though. Guess we'll name Red. One of those colors we don't quite have. And this, I guess, can get a Jetmir Garden. Oh, that's a good card. Dangerous card. Card I thought about having in here, but they missed their land drop. Cabaret Revels. They get a... Whenever they play a creature, they get a creature. It's kind of cheats. Boromir. Hype. This can just come down right now and be protected. Let's go. Dude, we're coming for ya. Look what happens when the deck draws even a ramp card or two. That is a Scale Speaker. It's an Alchemy Dino card. Dinosaurs cost 1 less. And you get a Spellbook card, which I believe are various dinosaurs. And they have an Archimancer. So they have a lot of cost reduction, but not many lands. Get both of my tri-lands online. All right, guys. We are going to Cascade Town. Rescue Beastie. Trigger. Hit good. It's Asika. Do I want the bridge? I don't want the bridge. You guys want the bridge, but you're wrong. Asika's great in this deck. Everything taps for mana. It's amazing. And then let's drop a Boromir. No need to. Opponent knows they're not getting to a tally next turn, so they're dead. And we are even. We are bringing it back. 3-3. Roxanne. We can get a lot bigger than a meteor. Going first is huge here because Bloom Tender is so quick to die. Hajar is also helpful. All right. Yeah, we got a shot here. We got a shot. This is a good hand on the play. Let's get Jetmir's Garden. That leaves out black and blue. This is blue. This can be black. Yeah. I'm just going to do it now. I think a lot of people build the mana base with like all the triomes just because they always want all the options. All the options aren't always good. Okay. That is bad. They turn 1 Ragavan, which does leave me on Hajar. Let's name Human. That's what we would name at some point anyway, and Hajar it up. So they have to get past a 3-3. Let's see if they also have a Lightning Bolt ready to go. Sometimes they do. Ragavan does have a tendency to farm games. Okay, Magda. Not getting Raga farmed this time. This is Bloom Tender. It's the only option. And the tapped land. And go. So Jodah next turn. Probably. Could also play Gigantha. If we play Gigantha, we can go Jodah into Inga and Esika in the same turn. But they're Roxanne. They're red-green. They're not very likely. Not very, very likely to be able to pull off the removal of Jodah. Okay, they're sending in Magda because I think they just want the treasure. I think what they missed here as an opportunity is probably to send in both. I think you send in both there. But maybe I'm crazy because I block, sack. I'd have the Bloom Tender but no Hajar, which means Bloom Tender would make less mana. I don't know. If we still had a fetch land, this would be busted. Let's do it. I don't think they can kill it. And we have Hajar. We're good. Oh, we're good. Dude, going first makes a difference, and not playing against removal decks makes a huge difference. That's a 4-3. We're just waiting on somebody to give us a new deck to build. If you wrote this deck off while I was whining at 0-3, I don't blame you. I still have the same feelings about it, and it's so frustrating when you're in a bad situation. But man, does it cook against creature decks, right? And look at this. Up against Atraxa? We're just going to run over these pathetic planeswalkers. 2 mana any combo only to cast legendary spells is really fun. We have white, so I think we want the Zagoth Triome. Yeah, you don't want every single Triome. You need untapped lands sometimes, or you'll never curve out the way you want to. Which Triome are you getting? Do you have all of them in your deck? Are you drawing too many? Are tap lands hurting your vibes? Kutzel's really good. If they have removal, they kind of have to use it. If they have a counter spell, they can't hold it up. Bloom Tender again. Interesting. This has haste. What is it? Do we play the Tender? Or do we play Ruby? I guess Tender has the highest upside by a lot. Let's play it. They'll probably remove it, but we'll see. It's not like we don't have other options if they do. Next turn, we can go Ruby into Malira if we tap correctly. Yeah, Tendy's putting them to the test on turn 2. What you got, Racer? Maybe they have a ramp piece and they're like, God, can I let them have Tender for 1 turn? Mess around and find out. I guess it also matters if they have a Wrath, right? Come on, you have 0 timeouts. Don't tell me you scooped to Bloom Tender. Oh, you know what it is? This has happened to me before. But no, they would concede if this were the case. They see a card that they didn't know is on Arena, and they... Oh god, they discard swords! Yeah, they see a card that they don't know is on Arena, and they run to the deck builder to craft it, right? You into you. Yeah. I think we've got this one. Hey, there's no cuts when you're keeping score. Oh, they're back. So they really roped out thinking about whether or not to swords this? That's funny. That's funny. I like that. 5-3. It's occurring to me that I may have signed myself up for an endless video. Okay, Grenzo. Grenzo's a rough one. And on the play, we have Lotho. We have Limvala. We have to draw land. If we keep this and don't draw land, we're going to lose so badly. I think I have to mull it. I really do. 2 lands is just not enough to be reliable. This is good. Pippin guarding Helga, guarding Jodah. This is good. And we're on the play. So this is a tapped land. What should it be? We really have to think this out because this mountain is a problem. So we need to name a color and scry for it. And it looks like blue is the common color here. And then we can get something that's like green-white. Okay. No, it should be white. It should be white. Then we can get, because white green is the most common color combination. So we want something that produces white and something that produces green, not something that only produces green white. Okay. White. Oh, look, I can't cast that now, can I? Well, we need land anyway. And Pippin's a good guardian. Pippin's got this. Our opponent might be a removal deck, though. Grenzo is usually a combination of ramp and removal. It's a tough matchup. It's a very tough matchup. This could be blue. It could be blue-green. So could this. Okay. Could also be blue something else. Nah, it's fine. This is fine. Because we've got the red. So the next thing we want is blue-black? Something like that. There's the Mind Stone. Okay. Guard of the Citadel indeed. So this has to make green or blue. Don't worry, I'm gonna wreck myself. Here's Helga. Here's Pippin. Punchies! Yeah, I may have disrespected Jodah a bit in our first 3 games while we were playing against removal decks. But I think games like this show you just how important it is to respect this card. He's a killer. The opponent's going to be under amazing pressure. They take out the 1 ring. So if they can actually clear the board, they'll be in a good position. But I don't have board wipes in my deck. They're going to need help. Or it's its power. Okay. Let's go. 5. Okay, they got a sweep. If they have the sweep, like this is about how simple it is against Jodah. If you have sweepers in your deck and you have them at the right time, like if they have Damnation, they're good. If they don't, they give you 1 window, 1 turn. Dude, this taps for 5 mana right now for creatures. It's kind of insane. All right, Punisher. Don't let me have a 6th win. It'll be my 6th in a row. It's insane. I don't want to have to start saying nice things about this deck. I mean, we've had a few rope outs. I have to remember, this is one of my no edit, just throw it up there videos, so I have to keep talking. I have a multi-year habit of just pausing when the opponent's roping so that the editor cuts all of it, because you can clearly see where the audio level drops to 0, makes it easy. I think they even had an automated system for it for a while. But these I'm doing myself. That's why they have the old intro on them. I don't have a file for the new one somewhere. I'm lazy. That's how lazy I am. Do you guys feel like you really understand me now? Anyway, our opponent looked at their situation and didn't even put Grenzo on the stack. That's insulting. Like, frankly, that's just crazy. Wow. Let's go. King behavior. Let's go. Kenrith, the returned king. Come on out. Come on out and show him who's boss. Just wait for this rope and we'll set him straight. We'll send him into oblivion. Let's play a game called Will the worst possible still happen? The filming for it because of the weather. Well, let me check my Discord. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of... Whoa! Holy cow, there's a lot of messages. Yeah. Okay. There, Salvala, we're doing it. Looks like I might have to stay home, but they might film without me. There's an episode without me in the near future. This is why. I mean, they timed out. I'm cooking. Yes, double strike. As if we needed more damage. Let's go. Well, if this looks fun, maybe there's something to this whole Jodah thing. Just punching Grenzo in the face. So insanely hard. That's our turn 5 right there. That's the one. Oh, scoreboard. 6 and 3. Tamio. Okay, Tamio's got me, right? There's no way I beat Tamio. That's like one of the most busted. I mean, I've got removal, but they go turn 1 Tamio. I go turn 2 Catilda. They go turn 2 probably flip Tamio. This hits a Planeswalker? It does. Okay, we'll keep it. Again, though, lands. We're in trouble on lands. This also can't get Jetmir's Garden. And actually, this hand doesn't cast turn 2 Catilda because of Steam Vents. What have I done? What have I done? Oh no. Oh no. Not like this. Oh no, not like this. What am I thinking? I'm reading the spells and not the lands. 5-color mana base. Tamio, would you like to concede? Just scoop. If we get the Kutzel down, it's so good against them though. Like, if we get lucky and still end up playing this Catilda, and then they flip Tamio, but we play Kutzel, they're in big trouble. Because, you know, the whole can't cast spells on your turn thing tends to hit blue decks pretty hard. Dude might not be here. Might be playing on Steam. Hashtag blame Steam, I guess. I don't know. Hi. Are you how about this? Does that inspire you into action? Is that good? You gotta shoot your shot sometimes. All right. Well, here we go. Thank you to the sponsors of my channel. CoolStuffInc.com. Use the promo code CGB5 on this beautiful Cyber Monday and beyond to get a discount and check out their new full service shipping option. I know I'm going to be sending in some cards I don't need to see how much they pay for them. That's exciting. They buy whole collections or just piles of cards. You don't have to sort or anything. Amazing, right? So we're going to try that. It's CoolStuffInc.com. Full service. I said shipping. Full service selling is the correct term. And use the promo code CGB5 when you shop on CoolStuffInc.com. And Ultimate Guard. I hope you guys like some of the giveaways recently. Ultimate Guard's giveaways have certainly made a difference. So that's exciting. I'm glad that you guys left all the comments. I'm going to be drawing the winner for the portfolio tomorrow morning. So we're going to get that shipped out. But yeah, check out Ultimate Guard. Use the link in my description so they know where you're coming from. They know that they should keep sponsoring the one in best of one. And if they keep sponsoring me, I'll keep doing giveaways. So you guys keep getting some free Ultimate Guard sweet product just for hanging out with me, being part of the community and watching the videos. Discord is a lot easier too. Discord has made a big difference. It was so hard to get people's email. It used to be easy to get somebody's email address on YouTube, but now that's like hidden. I can't do it anymore. So then it was like link them to socials, make them go on Instagram, message them on Instagram. Bunch of y'all don't even respond to your DMs. Some of you are going to open your DMs someday and be like, oh, I won something. No, now you don't get it. Gave it away to somebody else. But Discord, all y'all who join the Discord can get a Discord message. It's going to make it easy. Anyway, this is absurd. The run we are on, that should not count, but here we are, 7 and 3. 7 in a row with this deck I would have scrapped. I would have deleted this deck on my own. Goes to show you just don't know what you're doing half the time. Nicole Bolas, God Pharaoh. Will it be the Amazonian Theft version or something else? We're on the draw. Turn 2 Hajar. Turn 3 Selvala. Turn 4 Rusko or Inga and Essica. I mean, it's a lot of mana. It's a curve. Let's see how aggressive. No! That's bad. I don't know if y'all are aware. That's really bad. Okay. That's really bad. I mean, I think I have to go get the Triome just to make absolutely sure Ragavan doesn't steal it. That would be a cold shot, and it would be funny, but I can prevent it, so I will. Red-green does it. Hijah! Don't do it. Oh, it did me dirty. Oh my god, Ragavan into Tail's End. Is this how it ends? Do I have to build Nicole Bolas, God Pharaoh? Oh, come on. Amy would cast it. Amy would cast a Sika in a heartbeat right here. Coward. Maybe it's not the Amy version then. Okay. Amy the Amazonian, in case you don't know, does Brawl content. Probably her favorite deck, Nicole Bolas, God Pharaoh. Designed solely to steal your stuff and nothing else. Although this looks like it has genuinely other good cards in it. Ding dong. Must be nice. I mean, at some point, do I play this 4-4? Ah, we play Rusko. Hey, no counterspell. Something has to stick, guys. Something has to stick. Midnight Clock cannot cast Jodah, though, because of the basic island. They can just play Bolas here with an untapped land, right? I mean, this game is like over. Big over. Oh my goodness. Clown. This is clown behavior. This is, yeah, welcome to Brawl, guys. It can be a tad one-sided sometimes. If I'm them, I like, why are we even doing this? Why are we cracking treasures and stuff? They're missing a land drop. What if they do get brick walled? Or maybe they're just all removal and that can't happen. Okay. See, now they're a mana short of their commander. We have a chance? Do we have a chance? We don't have a chance, do we? That can't be true. That just can't be true. Well, let's attack. I have vigilance. And then I think we just double spell here. So it, like, Lotho into Linvala. Does that work? Is my mana right? I don't think it is. Wait, if I do this? Green, blue. So the problem is I only have one white. Right? That's the problem. I only have one white. Is there any way here to double spell? No, right? Because creature spells have vigilance and tap for add 1. They have a counter spell here? Only to cast a creature, so the One Ring doesn't do it. Oh, this is rough, but let's go for Selvala. If we can only cast one, cast the biggest one you can. And I don't want to cast the Jodah, because I think they remove it. Oh my god, discover the formula? Oh crap. Yeah, this isn't the theft version. This is just the toxic version. Or what I would have called the normal version. This is definitely the version I would play. Lots of control. Lots of control. Yeah, Time Warp, good card. But is it a land? It might not be an untapped land. They have to top deck it. Okay, they drew it. Must be nice. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. But they're not going to attack. They need Bolas to live. Really? Ooh. Okay. It's about time you just died, Ragavan. Get off my plane.
I will return.
That's extra funny in Magic because plane, you know what I mean? Plane. Anyway, Linvala. Let's protect our board. Nine on the clock. Ugh. Yeah, they're passing. Okay. I mean, it's a counter spell, right? Combat first. So, counter spells in hand, they want to spend because they're about to draw a new 7. And we could just wait. Unfortunately, nothing here is flash. Let's go. And we still don't have white mana. So I think I have to play this Lotho. Yeah, they want to do this, but I'll pay. And then pass. Yeah, I know. You're going to draw. But we can hope it's all land. And they're down a mana source, so they're not bolusing again right now. And we didn't give up anything from our hand. So that's good. We didn't go down cards to cards they were just going to replace anyway. That is very, 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 very mean. What did I say? We can't beat a control deck. Not really. This will just die. But I'm trying to... I got to get the counter spells out of them because the One Ring could get us back in the game. They let it live. Anyway, if you haven't seen the Emperor, a thing gains haste if its power is 4 or greater. That's awesome. If its toughness is 4 or greater, you gain 4 life. And if its mana value is 4 or greater, you seek a creature card. So it's great in Jodah because it gives you the whole smorgasbord and it's a legend. But it's dead now because, yeah. Don't arrest me. Okay, Fable. 2 mana open. Could be a counter spell. I think it's time to find out, though. Well, actually, Jodah is absolutely useless if we don't have a legendary card in hand, so let's just play this and watch him die. 3 life? 3 life? How'd that happen? I guess the Toxic Deluge and the punches from earlier added up. 3 life. Do I have a burn spell in my deck? I don't think I do. Yeah, there it is. And enough mana open to counter things because Dark Ritual is fair.
Our god Pharaoh deals death as he pleases.
10 to 3. 3 to 9. All right, how do I just burn them to death? Is there a way to just deal 3 to the face? Kenrith? Grenzo? Roxanne? Yeah, it's not hopeless, but if they have a counter spell, it's unlikely. That is not the card. It had to end somehow, but you might have noticed a trend. 1 board wipe, lose. That's it. That's the trend. But our next deck will be Nicole Bolas, God Pharaoh. Oh God. I get to be evil.